welcome to Denver Summit FC Pitchside. I'm Lionel Bienvenu along with Brady King and Nick Rothschild, and we're here every Friday connecting you to anything and everything happening with Colorado's new NWSL franchise. And we are on the World Cup break right now, so there's nothing happening with the Summit. So that's it for us. We'll see you next time on Pitchside.
Settle down, Lionel. Settle down. We still got a lot to talk about today, guys. We still
we still have a show.
We have a show?
Yes.
I'm just kidding. Of course.
30 minutes left.
I got you,
Let's
didn't
go.
I? That's a Pitchside prank right
Hey.
there. But anyway, yes, we do have lots of show for you, lots to show and tell. Carson Pickett had a wonderful soccer camp for kids with limb differences.
Yes, we also have a feature story on soccer referees, and we'll take a look at the last match for Lindsay Heaps before she heads back home to Colorado to join the Summit.
Yeah, and of course, front and center in the sports world right now, the World Cup. Happening here on home soil on the good old US of A. Now, before everybody went on holiday, I caught up with Summit head coach Nick Cushing about the world's most watched sporting event. When you watch World Cup matches or men's matches, do you watch just to enjoy the match, or do you always have your sort of analytical hat on, tactical hat on?
Try to watch it enjoying the game, try and make it a social event, but it's really difficult, especially at that level where you're watching in our men's game, the best players, the best coaches go against each other. There's always a really good tactical element that I enjoy watching and analysing.
Oh, that's good.
Good, mate?
You good, mate?
Have you ever found yourself sort of scribbling notes down, though? Like, oh, I really liked that idea from that team or something like that when you're watching a match?
Yeah, always. You see things, you know, I'm an Englishman, right? We have Thomas Tuchel now as our coach. He is a very progressive attacking coach. There'll be elements that I will really enjoy watching, you know, in past years. You know, I remember watching the Chile team with Spalletti. That was a really aggressive pressing team. Loved watching them. So, you know, there's many different things that I will love. I'm certain this World Cup's going to be super exciting.
Is there a player on the England team or even that will be playing in the World Cup that you really wish you could coach?
There's many. I think the England team is really surprising because, you know, I've been fortunate enough to work with the likes of Cole Palmer and Phil Foden who've missed out. Incredible attacking talents, and you know the likes of Morgan Rogers that's in, you know, Phil and Cole's place. It's going to have to be the main attacking threat for us. Harry Kane is one that, you know, we all love watching.
Do you like your chances as England to come in and storm the States and win a World Cup here?
Yes, I was fortunate enough when I went back to the UK in March to have some time with Thomas Tuchel, and it's the first time I've ever came across him, and he is a really inspiring guy with great ideas, and it's really ignited my enthusiasm and inspiration for watching our team.
Yeah, no big deal. Just spending some time with the English national team head coach. England, of course, is the third favorite to win the whole thing, so not unreal expectations to think that they might do well. My pick, however, to maybe be a dark horse contender is Norway.
Oh!
The Vikings!
Yes.
They're all like 6'2" or taller, and Erling Haaland is the best goal scorer in the entire world.
Well, look, I hope the U.S. can make a good showing. I don't really have any hope for them to win at all. But I'm like Nick, Brady, I'm pulling for Norway.
Yeah, man.
Just because of their team picture.
Oh, my gosh.
Before they left.
It's so
Did you
good.
see that? Viking warriors on the beach.
Gosh.
And Holland. Wow. This is bloody genius. And what a marketing juggernaut this Norway Soccer Association is.
Absolutely. Guys, I just hope all the teams have fun, you know? No, I'm kidding. The U.S. obviously rooting for them. They are 17th favorite to win it according to FIFA, but there's always the chance.
What?
Definitely some top-tier teams they're going to have to go through, but I think I'm going to side with Cushing here. I think England might go all the way.
Boy,
He
Christmas
seems
over
like a smart guy.
You're telling me there's a chance.
All right,
right.
well, let's talk about the U.S. women's national team right now. They finished up a 2-game international friendly series against Brazil on Tuesday, with future Summit captain Lindsay Heaps wearing the armband for the U.S. Now, Lindsay is playing her last game here before taking a couple of weeks off and then joining the Summit FC later this month. And Colorado's Sophia Wilson, she was ready for action. She scored a goal in the first match between those two teams last Saturday. And in the second half, Lightning didn't strike twice, but Sophia did. She got off a shot and banked it in off a Brazilian defender. And that was it. The U.S. won it 1-0. So now we await the homecoming of Captain Heaps to lead the summit after the World Cup break.
I think I would kick myself if I didn't take the opportunity. I think it's really difficult right now for me to continue playing professional soccer and not have my family there at all times. And the thought of being able to play a game and see my parents in the crowd and my brother means so much to me.
You can tell she cannot wait until she gets here. And the summit's first match after this break is on July 3rd. So really we have another 3 weeks to kind of wait for it, but there's still a lot going on, as we said, with the club as we await Lindsay's arrival. And the club actually had a few training sessions before they broke for the World Cup.
Yeah, and after one of those practices, Carson Pickett decided to stick around, and, well, she made some Colorado kids very happy.
She is the best. Denver 7 photojournalist David Tay takes us to hand camp at Infinity Park.
It's really cool because it feels like you're actually a professional soccer player.
Yeah, I didn't ever see anyone that looked like me.
I met a lot of new friends, but especially Carson Pickett.
Get the yellow one! Nice! I had no one to look up to, and I think that's why it's so important.
So good, guys.
Because she has a lucky fin like me.
Just trying to get out and show them that, you know, they can do whatever they want to do and they can dream as big as they want to dream, and they can always achieve that dream.
She's really kind and encourages everyone.
When I was in college, I just kind of wanted to be known as a good soccer player, not a good soccer player with one arm. I'll never forget, my mom called me one day and she's like, I think you're missing a big opportunity. God's given you a huge platform, and I think you should use it for something good.
Nice! That was a good kick!
I started realizing that I have a lot of people to represent, and it's not just about me.
I met a friend that was named Mason, and I really liked him because we looked a lot alike.
I feel honored to represent these kids, and there's nothing that's too hard for them.
New friends!
All right, it's time for a break, but when we come back, we'll find out about another women's soccer team playing in the largest league in the world, with their players hoping maybe one day to wear a Summit kit. Nick is going to introduce us to the Glacier FC next on Pitchside. Welcome back to Denver Summit FC Pitchside. And while the Summit is on the World Cup holiday, we're tracking another Colorado football club out there in the community, Brady, playing in their first season as well.
That's right. They're called Glacier FC, and they play in the WPSL, the largest women's league in the world, with 144 teams representing 40 states across the country. And Nick, you went to a training session to connect the dots between Glacier FC and the Summit.
Yeah, well, Brady, I didn't have to look very far because Glacier FC built their roots in Colorado's soccer community, just like the Summit are. And as these two teams navigate their first ever seasons, it's easy to see how the Summit are serving as a lighthouse for the next generation.
We love the Denver Summit. We keep up with them on whatever platform they're on. We're watching, yeah.
Brittany Freisinger is what we'd call a day one for the Denver Summit.
The Denver community in general is a huge soccer community, so we were beyond excited to have a professional team here. It's been awesome. The first game in particular was so much fun at Empower Field, and the whole presentation they had at the beginning, the fireworks, the balls coming from the people dropping out of the sky. It was an amazing, amazing experience.
As a co-owner for Glacier FC, Freisinger wants her club to help mold young women for future professional success.
We really wanted to focus on development of players. We're not just managing talent, we are taking players and teaching them something during the season.
Does becoming a pro player feel more achievable since you can watch a team in Denver compete?
Yes, I definitely think it's out in the open. As a little girl, I aspired to play college soccer, you know, worked all those years, and I actually started playing soccer really late, so it was like, really had to be on that grind, and I mean, I was able to go D1, so anything's possible.
When it comes to big dreams, proximity sometimes creates opportunity.
It used to be, oh, look at these teams on states that are like hours away and things like that, but being able to have a team in your backyard, I feel like it's so much easier to be able to go to games or pull footage and kind of support that way and know the tangible steps for them to potentially make it to that level.
But while the future is bright, the present is right here. And Glacier FC is working to provide inspiration of their own.
I'm just excited as well for Glacier FC, for other women and girls within the sport to be able to see something like that and the professional, on the professional side, to see that representation moving forward within their careers or player development.
How cool would it be to see girls travel through the WPSL straight into the Denver Summit organization?
Oh my gosh, that'd be a dream. That'd be an absolute dream. And we hope to see that in the future. This is their inaugural season, just like it's ours. So I think many different possibilities and ways for that. I know it has happened with WPSL players into other NWSL clubs many, many times. So hopefully we'll see that here soon with Denver.
It's not a far-fetched idea. There's actually quite a long list of WPSL alum floating around the NWSL right now, including Kat Macario, Rose Lavelle, and the Denver Summit's very own Yasmin Ryan. She played for Oklahoma City FC during college and was eventually named to the club's all-time Best 11. How about that? Also on July 12th, Glacier FC will be walking out with the Summit at Dick's Sporting Goods Park ahead of their match against the Houston Dash, marching with their banner. So that'll be really cool to see. Really cool that they're getting involved with the Summit on more than just a sort of acquaintance basis.
Well, July 12th against the Dash. That's at Dick's Sporting Goods Park, right? You know who loves to play at that park? Lindsay Heaps!
Ooh.
She said it so many times that might be the game she makes her debut. If not July 3rd, we'll see. It's still up in the air.
Going to be a great day. Heaps will be here very soon. Obviously excited for that and excited to see the Glacier FC and Summit crossover once again. July is going to be a big month, guys.
Yeah. All right, it's time for another break, but when we come back, there's a soccer referee shortage across the state. Senior Summit correspondent Maggie Wilansky shows us one local school solution to help fill that gap. So that's next. Stay with us. We'll be right back on Pitchside. Welcome back to Pitchside. And look, soccer hype is alive and well all across Colorado. We see it every week on this show. But we're seeing firsthand more and more kids are signing up to play. As the sport is growing so fast across the state, you have more teams, you need more fields, more coaches, and there's another need in there as well.
Ah, yes, referees. Someone has to keep the young Lindsay Heapses and Lionels in line. Lionel Messi, not
this guy.
Oh, that guy.
Anyway, Colorado is at a huge deficit right now when it comes to available referees.
That's right. Denver 7 Summit correspondent Maggie Wilansky joins us in studio. She shows us the solution helping close the gap in Castle Rock. Maggie.
Students at Renaissance Secondary School are trading their cleats for whistles to learn the game from a new perspective. With a first-of-its-kind referee certification class, I got to learn from some of the students as well as their coaches. Take a listen.
Life for Ariana and Isabella Watts is not quiet.
Yeah, it's every day of the week.
It sounds a little like this.
It's not fun sitting at home doing nothing.
You will also find that
if for some reason you have to take more than one touch to set up your shot, that ball is dead. Do not take a shot.
On the field.
I just like getting more touches on the ball and like seeing what everybody else can do.
Plus, this familiar sound.
I've been doing soccer since we were in kindergarten, and we wanted to like expand our knowledge more on soccer.
Classmates, teammates, and
twin sisters, identical twin sisters.
Like any siblings.
No, only when she's being annoying.
As fun as it is
Coach, here.
being on the field, they're also learning the game.
Who had to run a lot in their games?
From behind the whistle.
How many of you have been able to ref 77 yet?
Physical education teacher Jessica Perkin.
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
Loves the game of soccer, but sees a need on the fields.
I've always thought that it would be awesome to do a referee program in schools because obviously there's a shortage of referees.
Turning her vision into a reality at Renaissance Secondary School in Castle Rock.
I probably wouldn't have had time to do it by myself at my house, so it was nice to have the class time to do it.
Creating an opening for future refs.
What I've been told from the Colorado Soccer Association is that we're the first quarter-long course in Colorado to do a ref certification program.
Practicing flags,
offsides, bar,
and whistles so students are ready for game day.
Sort it. Daniel, that's you.
I'm looking for the offside.
Referee coach Jeff Arthuroltz knows the passion for soccer is soaring, but
we're very much on a shortage. We, in the state of Colorado right now, to cover all of our games, we would be looking for about 5,000 referees. Right now, we have about 3,000.
he sees this program as a potential solution.
This is the first one.
Checking in on the twins.
Well, they have been I feel like actually pretty clean for what they've been doing.
He knows every ref counts
This is how we do that and how we accomplish that.
and is encouraging a love for the game.
It's been growing every year, and I feel like, we are always trying to make it better.
This is what makes me smile. This is what grows our heart. And as a family of referees, this is the way we grow our family as well.
Along with the sound, these twins have realized holds deeper meaning.
I used to think that if the ref made the call, it was always wrong. But once you take it, you definitely, it's not. They made the right call. It's not their fault.
Such an amazing opportunity while also filling a need in their community. Now maybe we'll see the Twins on the sidelines at Centennial Stadium soon.
Yeah, I've been a referee, and it is a tough job, a thankless job at times.
Yes.
But look, if the parents can get their act together, usually the refereeing also improves. So I think those two things might be linked.
All right, it's time for another break, but coming up, we're getting answers to your questions about the club as we connect you directly to the Summit players and coaches. And we'll let you know how you can get involved in the show as well. Let your voice be heard. That's coming up next on Pitchside. Well, welcome back to Denver Summit FC Pitchside. I'm Lionel Bienvenu along with Brady King and Nick Rothschild. And Nick, the Summit went into this World Cup break on a high note with some momentum. They won 3 of their last 4 matches, climbing to 9th place in the league, 2 points out of that final playoff spot. But the best thing about it is they're trending in the right direction.
Well, hopefully right now they're spending this break resting and covering, because when they return to action, they've got 10 games in the months of July and August. By my math, that's 1 game every 6.2 days. Wow. This is the time to rest, right? This is the time to get in those breaks and those vacations, because when those boots hit grass on the 17th, it's basically going to become a sprint for the playoffs for the Summit.
Yeah, I think this team's only going to get better after this break. They've got the addition of Heaps, like we've mentioned a million times.
We've said that before, haven't we?
She's going to make
She's coming.
Yeah, right. She's going to make this team so much better. And I think Cushing was shaking up the lineup quite a bit before in those last 4 games to figure out what worked. It feels like he's got a good feel for that. So I think there's a lot to look forward to next month when the team returns.
No doubt about it. Pitchside is your voice for anything and everything you want to know about the Summit.
Yes, scan the QR code on your screen. Let us know what you want to see, who you want to hear from, or questions you have for the players, us, or Coach Cushing.
Well, today's question is for us. Whoa!
Us?
John from Denver wanted to know what our roles are during the games and what do we actually do?
Well, I mean, it depends who is here or who's at the games, but home games, so we're out there engaging with the fans, like you, John. Watching the game, making notes, picking out highlights, writing down important moments so we can show you. And you guys are out there at the games, actually, Brady and Nick, reporting, talking to players, Coach Cushing, and then showing everybody what they said on the post-game sports show.
We're writing game stories for Denver7.com, and we're getting stories prepared for this show in the future.
Yeah, recapping the best we can, capturing content.
Thanks, John, for asking. Tune in to Pitchside every Friday right here on Denver 7. We're here for you even during the World Cup break. Can't wait for the next match on July 3rd, but join us again next Friday at 4:30. And until then, remember the battle cry, together we climb. Go Summit, and we'll see you next week.